I almost had a Shockmaster moment when I came through. I went to pull me up to go to TV at Niagara Falls, okay, on the American side. And I walked through, and they had a makeshift dressing room because of the way the building was configured, and uh, there was a curtain on aluminum rods that ran the whole length of one section of the building. So they go, that's where you go, is the dressing room. And after I introduced myself and said who I was and everything, they sent me a ticket. I flew up, and anyway, I'm like, walked through, pulling my bag behind me. It catches on the drapes, and the stanchions start to fall. I quickly grab them before they could come over, and I'm like, it's like I tell everybody all the time, the Shockmaster was a bad gimmick, to do, and it happened to me, and I'm like, but everybody has a Shockmaster moment, at least a minimum of one. I've seen the top professionals have Shockmaster moments, from somebody jumping into the ring, catching their toes on the top rope and falling flat on their face. And some of them are consummate professionals, but even some of the angles and gimmicks that they've done in the business.
There's been two in WWE recently. Uncle Howdy missing the stage dive in his debut move.
Yeah.
And then Big Money, or Top Dollar, I think his name, did a dive. But you know what the dumbest thing about it was? I think even worse than him missing the dive, I don't know if you saw it, but all 6 wrestlers that were supposed to catch him took the bump from a dive where he got
Oh my God.
Yeah. His foot were caught in the rope, so he didn't touch any of them, but they're so used to.
And they all took the bump.
Yeah.
The invisible bump.
Yeah. So that was at least your dive, at least your thing didn't break any kayfabe. But when you're talking about almost knocking down the dressing room curtain.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been, there was still kayfabe then. So that would have been a big deal.
Big time. Yeah. And kayfabe, breaking kayfabe in front of the top of the top. Oh my God. How would you live that down? You know what I'm saying? Having a Shockmaster moment, but everybody has one. They don't want to admit to it, but they do. And I've been to a lot, when you do the math, 30 years around the business, 300 days a year, you do the math. How many people have I worked in front of? How many people I've worked with? They ask you got fans that ask you, what's your favorite match? Or who is your favorite guy to work with? I like working with them all, Some are easy, some are not, but it's part of the business.